Troubling video obtained by 13 Investigates reveals the moments a nursing home resident in southern Colorado plummets to a ditch. The fall would ultimately kill her. Now the state has caught the attention of the state's attorney general. The resident's case is one of many here in Colorado that blames nursing home staff for contributing to the deaths of residents. Tonight, a nursing home and its administrator in Simla are now the subjects of a civil suit alleging negligence.
Bonnie Schilling was beloved, wife, mother. So much would forever change when she had a debilitating stroke at the age of 68. It would take away the use of her right side and leave her with trouble speaking. Her family decided to house her here. The Good Samaritan Society nursing home in Simla, Colorado. For 5 years, it was her home until something went terribly wrong, something that could have been prevented. This is surveillance video given to us by her family's attorney. You can see Bonnie in the upper right-hand corner. A surveillance camera captures those fateful moments. She's in her motorized chair, going west on Highway 24, crossing Pueblo Avenue. Seconds pass, and she catches a wheel. The 74-year-old is tipped out and lands face down in the ditch's water. She's helpless. A passing pickup turns around, its driver jumping out to rescue her. Others call for help.
Corner of Highway 24 in Pueblo. We have a woman that was found face down in water. Is she awake? Is she awake and alert? Okay, yes, she is. Okay. Is she breathing? Yeah, she's breathing. They're trying to talk to her.
Bonnie was taken to a Colorado Springs hospital, but it was just too much. The fall broke both of her legs, and she aspirated the ditch water. She died the next day.
This incident could have been prevented.
Brent Moss is representing the Schilling family along with the McDivitt law firm.
I think it's particularly egregious just when you watch the video of the incident, but then when you realize that day after day after day, she was allowed to roam outside freely with no supervision. That's particularly troubling to me and the family.
According to the complaint, Good Samaritan assessed and approved Bonnie to use the motorized wheelchair in 2015, but only inside the facility. It would be a short time later she was known to wander outside in the chair, but wasn't stopped. She would go outside alone several times a week for years. According to the lawyer, there was no checkout system, and doors were left unlocked the day she left for outside, that final time in April of 2019. He says 58 minutes elapsed when no one knew where Bonnie was.
They don't know where she is until a neighborhood child comes running across the street telling the night supervisor that there's somebody that has driven themselves into a ditch that was in a motorized wheelchair.
The complaint accuses the facility and its administrator of negligence, wrongful death, and violating the Consumer Protection Act.
What does that tell you about the care over the residents at this facility?
Well, respectfully, it tells me, at least in my opinion, that the care was lacking in terms of supervision and oversight.
No matter the fault, no matter the payment, the result is the same. Nothing will bring back Bonnie Schilling.
Now, in response, Good Samaritan gave us this statement: the health and well-being of our residents and staff is our top priority at all Good Samaritan Society locations. We are unable to comment on this specific case at this time due to privacy considerations. Now, tomorrow, investigative reporter Chelsea Brensel looks into complaints lodged against Colorado nursing homes. You won't believe what she found out.